Well, hello there, you fearless mofo. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fabulous. I certainly am. Our weather is shaping up around here and it's got me happy, happy, happy. But I wanted to join you today and talk to you about being in control. Are you the type of person that just likes to be in control of stuff? Oh, I am. Let me show you how I do that. I've got a really great way of doing that. And I like to micromanage every little thing if possible. Until a few years ago when I realized finally that it's important to accept help from the people around you and to accept that not everybody does things exactly the way you do. Further to that, your way isn't always the right way. I hate that, but it's truth. And here is what made me realize it. My husband and I decided one time to go check out Pilates. Have you ever done Pilates? I thought it was going to be a lot like yoga, which I love. And I'd heard it would do a lot for like core strengthening and mobility. So I was really interested in that. My husband went, he enjoyed the experience. It was in a woman's home. She had been doing this practice for a really long time and was very, very much an expert in it, and she had all these like torture devices or contraptions in the front room of her home, and it was all laid out really professionally, and she really knew what she was doing. So after he went and enjoyed it, I followed up with my appointment, and the moment I arrived, she greeted me at the door, and she was this tiny little woman, and in very good shape, very fit, and very youthful looking. And she greeted me at the door. It was snowy, it was wintertime. And she said, please stay on the carpet. We like to keep things clean around here. So like within the first 10 seconds of being in her presence, she has made it very clear that she's not going to tolerate any mess from me while I'm there, which is fine. This is her home. It makes sense to me to respect how someone keeps their home, right? I'm not going to come in there and be rude about it. But as we made our way through the session, there were several occasions where she was extremely particular about how things were to be done. And I respect that. I get that. You're coming in to learn someone's practice. Like, she's dedicated her life to this. It's her passion. So her job, as she sees it, is to teach you exactly and precisely how that is to be done, which is what I was paying her for, right? That's why I was there. So as we approached this one contraption, I went to sit on it. She asked me to sit on it, and I spread my legs as to kind of step over it because you needed to straddle this device, torture device. No, it's not torture. Pilates is a wonderful exercise. And she stopped me and she said, please step off. No, you must approach it. Pretend like you're a lady. Sit on it sideways, and then bring your leg over. And I don't know what it was about that statement, but pretend that I was a lady when I was quite clearly a lady kind of put me off. And so we went through the rest of the hour, and she taught me all these things. But as we went through all the exercises, she would say, why have you let go of your belly? Not, remember, pull that belly in. There's certain ways you can phrase things, right, to be supportive, but I felt like I was being accused of something every time I went astray from the program. So I came out of that, and it was fine, I was offended. I'm not going to lie. I didn't have any intention of going back, but I'm a real softie, and I'm sensitive, and my feelings are easily hurt. So after the hour, enough little things had accumulated that I was like, well, thank you so much, but I won't be fucking back. And I went on my way. But as I got home that night and, we're making our way through dinner, cleanup, or whatever, I found myself just nitpicking at everyone around me. No, don't do it like this. Or there's a better way to do that. Or why are you doing it like that? And I just found myself so keenly aware suddenly of how often I treated the people around me that exact same way. None of them were paying me to do that either. So I have a little affirmation for you that hopefully will help you in these situations. And that is, I accept that things may have gone against my expectations. And we can use this in lots and lots and lots of different situations. But the truth is, when it comes down to it, we have to accept someone's efforts as they are, right? We have to accept help and build resources and systems for ourselves and teach the small people around us how to do jobs. And if you've ever followed Brian Tracy, he's a motivational speaker. He teaches that you have to get someone to 70% of capacity and then let them take over the job until they can master it. So when you're teaching someone a new skill, you have to get them to 70% and then have them take over that skill. So you're going to have to deal with less than 100 for a while. But as leaders, that's what we have to do, right? So micromanaging is hard for the recipient. It doesn't encourage them and let them develop into their own potential, right? Kind of stifles their spirit, as I saw when I tried Pilates, and I've not been back. I've never tried it since. Why aren't you holding in your belly? Anyways, try that affirmation. I accept things that may have gone against my expectations, and I hope it will help you accept things just a little bit better. Oh, I'm sorry for my coffee shake this morning. Anyways, I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.